Yo. I say, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jerry's coming to you guys with another video, man. You already know what to do, man. Leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so anytime I upload or stream, you guys will be notified. Also, my links are down below in the description. Follow me on Twitch, Jerry's TV, so y'all can see me streaming on Twitch, different games. And follow me on Twitter at RealJamRanks. The link is also down below in the description. So y'all can keep up to, keep up with me on, anything that's maybe giveaways, me talking about 2K, basketball, the NBA, all of that shit, man. We talk about all of that over there on Twitter. So yeah, today I wanted to get straight into today's video. So as you guys know, we're in the month of August and 2K22 is scheduled to release in September 10th. So a couple of weeks from now. And we're going to start getting a lot of news in terms of gameplay. They'll start informing us of things like badges and takeovers. And I thought to myself, why not talk about some of the badges and takeovers? Now, as you guys can see, this is a power forward build, just so you guys know. Power forward build, right hand. The reason why I'm going with the power forward build is simply because you guys know that the power forward build was able to get a ton of badges. So if I click the power forward build, you guys are going to be able to see a lot of the badges that are accessible and available. So I can kind of go through them and kind of show you guys, what badges are necessary, what badges need to be fixed, what badges don't need to, things of that nature. So you guys can kind of get an idea of, what I'm talking about. Now, don't worry about the stats too much, guys, because I'm not trying to do anything crazy. You guys see some of the badges are not accessible. So obviously the badges that are not accessible, I'll just talk about those very briefly. But just give me a second to upgrade this. We'll put that at about like 81. Get that all the way up. You guys know how it was. Perimeter, defensive, rebounding, and we'll just put the block up. Who cares? Who cares? We ain't trying to make no perfect build right now. Y'all know how the build system was on this. So we're just going to go with this. So as you guys can see, the badges that are not available, I think that's Back Down Punisher, Dream Shake, Drop Stepper, Post Hook, and Post Spin Technician. Just for all those badges, those can be toned down because, and I'm talking about specifically on the left-hand side where the finishing badges are, the blue badges. Those badges can always be toned down because you guys know how OP it is with the post moves. It needs to be fixed. There needs to be skill gap. Now, in terms of circus threes on the shooting side of it, where the green badges are, that's the only badge I don't have access to. A lot of people didn't really use that badge, so I guess we couldn't really see how OP it was. I guess they can bring it back, but it never was really that much of an issue. And then for the defensive badges, brick wall, it is what it is. Really wasn't that much of an issue. Wasn't that effective. That's pretty much why everybody went to ISO. But yeah, interceptor wasn't that bad. It needs to be buffed. Actually, pickpocket needs to be buffed, and I think that's post move lockdown also needs to be buffed. So I'm gonna get into the badges now. The badges, not the badges, the takeovers. So the takeovers definitely did not work at all. The lockdown takeovers literally had no effect. As you guys know, defense was useless. And I'm talking specifically about next gen 2K here, guys. So keep that in mind. I am talking about next gen 2K22. So yeah, enhanced jump shot contest. I'll never forget. I was using enhanced jump shot contest one time, and literally someone shot the ball in my face, right? 71 overall, shot the ball in my face while I had on enhanced jump shot contest and greened it. So that says it. Perimeter badge drop. Yeah, like it would not matter because you still would get dropped off. This was probably the most effective you could say, but there was really no, there was no really good results to show that the badge was actually effective because, you were still getting dropped off regardless of what you did. Extreme clamps. This badge definitely did not work. You would think that this badge would be OP or it would work of some sort, but it didn't work. They need to fix that. So pretty much all the defensive takeovers need to be fixed. Spot of precision definitely did work. Same thing with limitless. These two badges right here definitely did work a lot. If you had both of them on at the same time, you could pretty much shoot from half court. If you knew your release, if you found out the timing, you would green up. So they can kind of leave it or kind of like nerf it just a little bit, just to, tone it down just a bit. I wouldn't mind. Negative impact. I would say that all of these definitely did work. It needs to be toned down a bit. Ankle breaking shots it didn't work that much. It is what it is for that one. Negative impact. This definitely did work. This can be toned down a bit. Same thing with pull up precision. It definitely did work. It can be toned down a bit. And then for the finishing badges, I would say that I would say that it did work because of how OP the dunking was, but regardless, whether or not you had the badge on, you were gonna dunk on people anyways. If you had posterizer on any tier and you were able to get contact dunks, you were gonna dunk on people anyway. So it really didn't matter. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to. Actually, no, this video is not over. This is not over. We wanted to, you know what I'm saying, address these badges right here, or the takeovers I wanted to more so address. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to my main player and actually look at the badges that I have, that are there, and I can just kind of go through them and say which ones need to be fixed, which ones don't need to be fixed. So I can kind of get the understanding of what I'm trying to exactly say. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything too crazy because you know how it is, man. I pretty much just I went over the badges that weren't accessible, and the badges I'm gonna go over now are the ones that are accessible to my point guard. So they're not too crazy, but the one thing I will say is, or the one thing I will go through is the badges that have to get eliminated almost immediately, bro. Like there's just no excuse for it at all. All right, so briefly going through these badges, in all honesty, um, all these badges are pretty much good. They can all be used if you use them the right way. The only badge that I have a problem with is just this highlight film badge because like no one's gonna use this. Boost your teammates' energy after dunks perform either on a fast pick or with style. Give a boost to all your teammates' takeover progress. No one uses that. It takes up too many points. Like you're not gonna waste it when there's so many other badges that are important. And the rest of the badges are pretty much accessible and usable if you use them the right way. So I would say these badges are all good. It's just that the dunking in general had to be toned down. So once the dunking gets toned down, then it's pretty much good. Now, in terms of the shooting, antifreeze, pretty much no one uses that. Blinders needed to be fully nerfed. Catch and shoot was good. Circus threes was, it was a mystery because not too many people used it. Clutch shooter can stay because if you use it the right way, it's obviously going to activate. Corner specialist is definitely going to be. So yeah, corner specialist is a good badge. It works. Deadeye works. Deep threes works. Can be nerfed slightly. Difficult shots pretty much works. Pretty much all these badges are good except a badge like sniper, ice and veins we don't really care for. And yeah, the rest of the badges are pretty good. Oh yeah, set shooter was another badge for shooting that was really dumb to have because literally the badge didn't activate unless you sat there for like 5 seconds, which makes no sense. No one's gonna have 5 seconds to take a jump shot in 2K. So yeah, that was pretty dumb. So yeah, you guys pretty much get it for the shooting badges, for the playmaking badges. Looking through them, pretty much all of these badges are pretty good because they will definitely work. The only one is maybe a little bit like relay passer. It's kind of like I think they can do a better job of thinking of something different. Cause yeah, I get it. If you pass it to somebody at the top of the key and they pass to the corner, it's a better chance for your teammate to make the shot. But at the same time, there's so many other more important badges you can use. Why would I want to use relay racer? So a relay passer. And last but not least, the defensive badges. Trapper is one of those badges that's really not that important. And off ball pass, they can buff that because I feel like it can definitely be usable and accessible. But yeah, pretty much every other badge is pretty good in my opinion. So that's just what it is. My personal thoughts currently on the state of the badges. It's going to be interesting to see if they bring back any new badges or whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're gonna stay up to date with it. You already know what to do, man. Leave a like on this video. Drop your comments on below in terms of what you guys think about the badges, the current state of the badges and the takeover system. And make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. But that's pretty much it, man. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.